All right, we're here with 2024 four-star IMG Academy defensive line and Sooners commit, Jayden Jackson. Jayden, this is the first time we've talked since you've committed, so let's dive into that. You didn't even have Oklahoma in your top 5. You show up and you visit Oklahoma, and then there's a little buzz about you going to OU, not so much publicly. You visit Texas, everybody thinks you're going to Texas, and you shock everybody by committing to Oklahoma. How did that all come about?
How that all came was just the official visit, going down there. Like you said, they were lenient in my top 5, and, it'd be unfair to not visit every school. So we ended up going there, me and my family, and it was amazing. The first time meeting Coach Venables, he sat me down in the room and we talked for a couple hours. We just, talking about life, football, past football, and no head coach has really done that to me. And he also he talks high on his defensive line staff, his defensive coaches. I can just see that bond in each other, especially with Coach Shaven and Coach Bates. They're best friends. I don't think you're going to see that dynamic in any college room that you go to.
So you talked about the visit. Obviously, when you went to Oklahoma, spent 2 days there. When did you know, on that visit, okay, I'm for real about the Sooners at this point?
I knew I was serious. I was coming back in the car with my uncle and my mom, and before we were leaving, I was telling my mom that I want to commit. I told her that right after the visit. I was like, I can definitely see myself coming here for the next 3 years, for the next 4 years. I can definitely see, myself coming in defensive line. Yes, sir. It's the best fit for me, for my family. I just knew right then.
So, the Samoan background in you, obviously. Oklahoma has 4 or 5 of those guys on roster. They're adding a couple of others in 24. How does that play in a decision for somebody of your ethnicity?
So I met Jonah and I met all the other poly dudes, and it's just it would be big for the typical Polynesian, but I grew up in Indiana. I know that's kind of random. That's like a weird place for a Polynesian like me. I think I was the only percent out there I never met, so I'm kind of used to not being around them. But it played a big part in my mom knowing that there's a poly community over there already. I know she misses it, so
yeah.
Yes, sir.
And then finally, I have to ask this just because all you fans are going to be like, what about David Stone?
Oh, yeah, yes, sir.
So, David Stone, you guys are like this, dude. Like you play Fortnite together. I'm watching you guys practice. You talk to each other. You guys are leaning on each other. You guys are walking back from practice together. Everybody I talk to around here says you don't see one without the other. So how hard are you pushing him to join you?
See, my approach is kind of different. Every time I push, he kind of gets lenient toward talking about recruiting in general. So I don't want to just go straight in and be like, bro, you live here, you've been to campus more times than me, you know the coaches better. I didn't come off like that, but it would be a dream of mine if he came there, and I think leading up, hopefully he does.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Awesome, man. All right, man. Well, congratulations on your commitment.
Yes,
I know it's been a whirlwind for you ever since. Has the fan base been hitting you up a lot since then?
Yeah, the fans have been awesome. They've been amazing toward me and my mom. Whenever my mom posts something now, all you see is the Boomer Sooner and all that under, and I just think that's amazing how not only are they supporting my decision, but they also support my mom.
Awesome. All right, well, this is 2024 four-star defensive line, IMG defensive line, and Oklahoma Sooners commit, Jayden Jackson. Thank you so much, man.
Yes, sir.